So we have left the room, we've checked out, we've left our luggage with luggage services, we've grabbed ourselves a cheeky little Starbucks. There's a Starbucks here in the hotel, and we're just having a little bit of food. It is 10 to 12. Our flight is at 9:20 this evening, and our pickup time is at 10 to 6. So we've got a bit of time to wait. So we're going to have some food, probably head outside to the pool area and just chill around the pool area. And be given amenity keys so we can go to the fitness centre and change, potentially have a shower, and then we'll sort of head back and start. Now, there's some YouTubers who we watch, and they're very, very much from Yorkshire. And the way that they say this word I find quite funny. So I'm going to say it as somebody from Yorkshire would say, "Oh, I've got a charcuterie board." Now, there's going to be a little competition on this, and you need to guess in the comments how many times I'm going to say charcuterie, including the ones that I've already said. I will count them, and I will put a little clicker thing at the top saying how many times I've said charcuterie, just because I find it's just such a funny word. Victoria's had some yoghurt parfait, which has got, I think, blueberries in it, a bit of cereal and yoghurt, and she's also had a bacon burger as well, with sweet potato fries. I think that's the one thing that she's going to miss about this hotel is having sweet potato fries. So anyway, we'll catch this all in a little while. Well, once I've eaten my charcuterie bird. And there's the charcuterie board. And yes, my name is spelt wrong. So I'm all done with my charcuterie board. It was quite nice actually. There's pepperoni. There's like these little bread, almost like naan bread but quite hard. Grapes, strawberries, cubes of cheese, slices of cheese, and there was like a salami, another type of salami, and I think it was like a ham, but it didn't taste like ham on it, so it was really nice. It was $15 for that charcuterie board. So we are, what we're going to go and do, we're going to go and sit by the pool. I had a sugar shoulders. It looks warm outside, so we might go and sit outside for a bit, and then come back in. It's a nice hotel, it's alright. If you want in budget, no frills, then come to Universal Dockside. Universal's Endless Summer Resort Dockside we've stayed in. They have like a sister hotel, Surfside, which is just across the road. But I think this is more of the better. This is the bigger and better hotel of them both. There's like this big cafeteria area. There's a little bar area. Then you've got like the check-in desks, luggage services. You've even got a desk for park information, whether you need tickets and stuff like that. And then there's a little Universal shop for your last minute merchandise and stuff like that. There's an Avis car rental little station as well around the corner as you're going to Tower 2, and then in Tower 1, which is behind me, you've got a fitness centre and a few other bits and pieces in there. I'm starting to get bunged up in here with the aircon, So I think we will go and sit outside for a bit. Top of part 10 that we've not got. We have burned in places where our sun lotion's washed off because we got soaked at Epic Universe, and we didn't reapply lotion, and so we burned in places. Not too much, we just applied some after sun, and that's about it really. So this is going to be a travel day home. So like we did, we travelled here with Virgin, we're travelling back with Virgin, but this time we're not premium, and I will leave a little bit, I will leave that surprise to come, because, well, why not? And it is looking a bit cloudy out there. It was clear skies earlier, and then it's gone a little bit cloudy. And last night it absolutely bounced it down to the point where you couldn't see the roads, you couldn't see the pavements properly. It was just, and there's been localised flooding in places. It made the news last night because when we came back in, it was about 10:30 we got in.
Something like that.
It was about 10:30 we got in. We just put the news on just to sort of wind down a little bit. Again, didn't really finish the vlog off properly. So yeah, it's now 12:20. I just want the car to come and collect us and take us to the airport and get on that flight. But I did check the inbound flight and it is on its way. It did leave a little bit late, but with the arrival time and the departure time, it's not really going to affect us. The only thing that might affect us is if there is any thunderstorms in the area at the time that we're taking off. I know there is some localised thunderstorms, but I think they're forecast between 7 and 8, and we leave at 9:20. So we might have a slight delay leaving. I don't know yet, but we get more time in the airport, etc, etc. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. So we've made it to the airport, and it's now 8:10. It's now 8:10. I'm trying to keep it quiet because we're actually in the Delta Lounge, because we're actually flying upper class home. Yes, I've just revealed we are flying upper class going home. So that should be very exciting, very thrilling. I'm going to have a bloody good nap. So we've had some food, had a coffee, some cookies, and I'll just wait for the gate to be called and then we'll go down. But yeah, we were collected it was about 5:45. About 5:45 we were collected. Lovely chap. And we got to the airport. It was just gone 6 we got to the airport. It's pretty grim out there as well. It's gone very grey, and we saw some lightning earlier. So anyway, I think the next bit of this travel home day in Malarkey will be from the aircraft in the seat, sipping probably some bubblies. So welcome aboard the Virgin A350 1000. It's quite smart, a little bit small for what I expected, but I'm hoping that this is going to give us a really good night's sleep. It's got a massive TV, so let's show you around. So there's the TV, that's a little tray area, pillow, duvet, that's the in-flight entertainment system. I've got my little bubbly and orange. I've ordered my breakfast for tomorrow morning. Some shelves, a window, got a window over there, a little reading light. I've got an amenity kit just under there which I will go through in a little while. I've got the safety card and headphones. So it's all in all, it's quite nice. The seat's very comfy. So we're just, I think, waiting to, we have taxied, but I think we're just in the queue for taxiing out and getting airborne. Cabin's gone dark, and just waiting. So we've just had our meal, and it was very nice. I'm watching Paddington in Peru. I'm not sure what Victoria's watching. So the starter was shrimp, prawns, and it was nice. Main course was teriyaki salmon with sushi rice and some vegetables. That was nice. And then the pudding was chocolate cake. I'm starting to get a bit tired. It's currently 10 past 11 US time, and we've got 6 hours and 14 minutes left of the flight. So I'm going to get some shut eye. So I will see you all in the morning. So good morning. It's 9:01. About an hour and 21 minutes away from the UK, and I've just had breakfast delivered, and it looks very, very yummy. So I've got a fruit prata, granola, and a lovely warm bacon roll with tomato sauce, with a cup of coffee and a water, and of course the golden salt and pepper. So that's the current situation. It's tail cam. That's our current positioning. An hour and 20 minutes to Manchester. It's been a good flight, bit of turbulence, but the cabin crew have been incredible. Always ask, do you want anything? Do you want water? Do you want, juice or anything like that? So yeah, really good service from Virgin. So I'm gonna now enjoy this breakfast. So we're about 57 minutes till landing, and I've just realised that I've not shown you the amenity kit. So I'm going to show you the amenity kit. It's one of those paper bag things. Now, I have already used the eye mask. That came in very useful, so eye mask. Toothbrush, which is I think a bamboo toothbrush. Pair of flight socks. We've got hand cream, toothpaste, earplugs, Global Protection Dry Day Cream. So I think that's for your face. And then lip balm. Some lip balm, which I think I could do with actually. So yeah. And I've also picked the salt and pepper. So I'm going to put that all away. We're at 39,000 feet. Travelling at 496 knots and 55 minutes away from Manchester. So we're just coming over Galway, flying on an F073. So yeah, we'll be in Manchester in no time and back home and back to normal life, as they say. Breakfast was delicious, by the way. And I think Victoria, she looks like she's having pretty much the same as me. Granola, yogurt, fruit, and I've had a bacon roll, but I think she's had a piece of toast of some sort. Overall, No issues with Virgin. Fantastic airline. If you ever get the chance to do upper class, please do upper class. The only trouble is the salmon from last night keeps repeating on me. Anyway, it's TMI. Looks like we've started our descent into Manchester because we're dropping with altitude and also speed.
Right to the end, so it looks like it. Wow. Just the best experience to see a taxi pass like this. Awesome. Beautiful.
Hello, future Karl here, doing a bit of a voiceover because we didn't actually end the vlog. We arrived on stand, disembarked the aircraft, walked through passport control because there was no queues. We then went and collected the car from the meet and greet at Terminal 2, which is a great service, and it was a good price as well. I booked it back in January, and it only cost me £95 because I went looking for a discount code. So there's a top tip for you there. If you are doing any sort of airport parking, always go and have a look on the voucher sites to see if you can see if there's any sort of voucher codes for parking at the airport, because it can be a little bit pricey. So what you're actually seeing is us taxiing back, taxiing to the stand. The bottom right hand side bit of the footage was recorded live by Simon Lowe Aviation on YouTube, so make sure you go and give a like, a cheeky little subscribe to his channel, because he does do some really long live shows from the Manchester airport, and also other airports around the UK and also abroad sometimes. So there's also a little bit of a nice little surprise when arriving in Manchester, and shortly you will see an Atlas Air, and it is an old Boeing 747, and compared to us, so there she is, and compared to us, sort of going past it, it felt really small, and it was one of the largest flying aircraft at one point, and then the A380 came along and took its crown, but she's still the queen of the skies. And there's a Hainan Airlines, and I quite like Hainan because it sounds like saying Hainan, so I like that airline name. So I hope you've enjoyed the vlogs. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below for any future vlogs. We do have something in the making between me and Victoria, but you'll have to stay tuned and subscribe, and don't forget to click that notification bell. Until next time, thank you for watching.